Hey everyone, Sherman Chin here, and today I'm going to talk about why the Qualcomm Snapdragon laptop processors fail. Just Josh actually did a video on it. If you want, I'm going to link it down below so you can check it out. So this is my personal experience as a person who wants to buy a laptop. So it's more of vlog star kind of thing. And the reason why I don't like to buy Qualcomm, and I did some videos previously as well, is because they overhype their Qualcomm Snapdragon for laptops. And don't get me wrong, I'm using the Qualcomm Snapdragon on my phone right there, which is recording right now. Okay, that is my Zenfone 8 Flip, and it uses a Qualcomm Snapdragon. I really like it. It's perfect for phones, but for laptops, don't forget laptops. The reason why I buy a X86 chip is because I want to use Windows. And when I want to use Windows, it means I want it to be backward compatible with my previous software. And the problem with Qualcomm Snapdragon is that even with Windows emulation, it does not run all the major softwares that I need. Especially for me, I'm a gamer, and I'm also, well, I'm not a full gamer, but I play games, okay? And a lot of games do not work properly on the Qualcomm Snapdragon. They have really annoying issues like sudden blue screens of death, sudden crashes or sudden jerkiness or graphic problems. Okay, so I don't want that, and I don't want some software running into issues. I just want it to run, and that is the whole point why Qualcomm actually, or rather Microsoft actually, does not just sell Qualcomm Surface laptops to their business users, but they sell Intel Surface laptops, and they don't sell that to individuals because they want individuals to buy up the Qualcomm Snapdragon ones, which is ridiculous. It just makes me as a user really hate the Qualcomm Snapdragon for laptops. Okay, and I do not like the processors which do not run on x86 but on ARM. Okay, because on ARM they do not run those x86 software, especially the ones that I use. So it's very annoying. And like for me, I do video editing, I play games, and these are the softwares that do not really work very well with Qualcomm or any ARM chips, right? And if I want to buy ARM, I might as well buy the M3 processor or M4 processor from Apple, right? So yeah, if I want to run Windows, then I would just buy a X86, which right now, and I made a video of it. That was yesterday. I made a video on which X86 chip to buy. I wanted to buy the Intel Lunar Lake because it's really good. But right now, in 2025, the AMD is coming out with its Fire Range X3D, which is scaled down, or rather, is actually a desktop processor used on a laptop. So I want to see that being used. I want to see how much power it takes, whether it can run on a laptop. If it does, and it doesn't like take too much power when it's not running like on its full performance, then I think that's going to be the hit. Okay, and right now, let's listen to just Josh here speaking about why the Qualcomm Snapdragon doesn't really work on laptops, and it's because of Intel Lunar Lake. Okay.
Why these offered similar power efficiency improvements to Qualcomm's chips. They delivered much longer battery life than Intel laptops of old, and these new breed of Intel laptops, they rarely felt hot to the touch and almost never had fan noise. Furthermore, Intel's integrated GPU was better than the one included with Qualcomm's processors, but it gets worse. All applications worked on Intel's hardware as they were using traditional x86 architecture. The only thing that Qualcomm's chips were left winning at was multi-core performance, but here's the catch. Given the compatibility issues of Qualcomm-powered laptops, they were best suited for people with basic computing needs, like browsing the web or studying a discipline that just didn't need a lot of computing power, med, law, that sort of thing.
So there you go. Just Josh just summarized what I said just now. So personally, I agree with just Josh, and I think that Qualcomm made a very huge marketing blunder. Right? If they have marketed the Qualcomm Snapdragon laptops just like a Chromebook, it's better for people who are casual users, then yeah, go ahead, get the Qualcomm. But no, they actually marketed it for everyone, and they paid influencers to actually skew that kind of opinion. Okay.
Major tech YouTubers to hype up their processors, pushing their narrative that these chips were revolutionary, doing for Windows laptops what Apple's chips had done for theirs, and of course, downplaying issues like application compatibility. If you watched several of these videos, you could literally hear the same talking points. Corporate marketing departments must absolutely stop sponsoring influencers like this. When we watch a sponsored video,
So yeah, if you watch these sponsored videos, you will get all these big channels who are sponsored by Qualcomm speaking about it as if it's the next great thing, which it is not. And personally, I'm a small tech blogger, or actually I'm just doing vlogs as a personal user. I already mentioned last year that I did not like the Qualcomm Snapdragon on the laptop. So yeah, so I hope you guys like videos like this. If you do, please do like, subscribe, and click that notifications bell. Like I said, the reason I'm doing all these kind of videos is because I'm a personal tech user, and I feel that if I share my knowledge, you guys would benefit as well. So yeah, please do help support this channel with the links down below to Thomas Tools as well as NordVPN using my discount code, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. See you guys. Bye.